You made it okay to vilify my ethical code in your sea of intolerable methods in order for you to make a dot on your paper, for you to apprehend that I was made different from the streetwalker that you once called life. I abandoned you. You had forsaken me underneath the revolution of semen that you once called your homies. Ignoramus fools who even followed the same swagger as you and thought that you were a god out of this water and this soil, and they praised your feet like you were Jesus walking through Nazareth. And you hugged me on the cross, exiled me from your thoughts, and tried to cover it up in texts that were changed entirely from the followers that you led behind you. The nation that had brainwashed you, the people you polluted. The ones who hated you, the ones who fell like sheep, the whores you fucked, the ones you fell in love with, all of them became the product of the same abomination that I left you for. You made it okay, well I made it amazing to finally love myself, to be in love with myself, to love who I am without you. To come numerous amounts of times without you on top of me screwing the same things that I once glorified without you. And I'm not talking about my pussy. You could find my lips between my vertebrae that had chemically brewed out of my nerves, out of my organ system, that brewed out a hatred for you. Alliances between us made it more easily to break like Oslo. The uprising between us flooded like the second Intifada, made it more apparent that you needed me out of your life, preferably like Mubarak in Egypt. And waiting for you would be like Ben Ali in the deserts of Sardinia. I hope that you choke on the sand that the Prophet Muhammad walked upon for 7 days looking for dates, waters, and the oasis of my landfill that you gave birth to a dream that I thought would never be filled till I found the better half of my soul. The water to my cup, the words to my rhythm, the rhythm to my tabla, the chord to my oud, the spray can to the white wall, amongst the mist of ashes that I buried my brothers in, the flashing lights that I thought I saw my sisters through, the droopy eyes that my father grew over time, the wrinkly hands my mother never had as a child, till I will find him sitting somewhere in the steps of nowhere where the world is always oppressed. Anywhere, I will find him dancing, where the moon does not come out at night, and we love each other like oppression is married to the destruction, like freedom is tied to our liberation. Thank you.